Hey guys, I'm out in the shop today doing some work on my son's car. I've got a 2011 Chevy Equinox here, and this thing has a muffler. I'll crawl underneath it and show you, but the seam on the muffler is rusted out, splitting, and it really needs to have a new muffler. But unfortunately, this thing is, instead of just being able to actually have a muffler, you can take clamps loose and actually take it out. It's like a one-piece system. So from the muffler and then all the way back to the back of the car is all one-piece system, and it's about $500, I think, for the parts to replace all that. So rather than do that, I'm just kind of doing this on the cheap way. I did this a year ago, and it lasted, honestly, about, I want to say probably a good 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer. But basically what I'm doing is I'm using this muffler cement, and I'll show you how I'm just going to patch this thing up. And I was actually going to get some, this is one option. Like I said, this lasted about 6 months, which I was pretty impressed with. I didn't think it would last that long. The other option, which may even be better, is to use JB Weld. This is just standard JB Weld. I think to do this for the muffler, you probably want to get the high temperature stuff, and I don't have any, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this again because I have it. So I'll kind of give you an idea. You can, some pretty basic tools. You want to get this clean because obviously everything is all kind of dirty and rusty, so you could just use a brush. You could use just a drill with a wire wheel on it. It's probably the easiest way to do it. I'm probably going to use a grinder with a wire wheel just because I have it. It'll be quicker and it'll get it cleaner, but I'll go ahead and set the tripod up down here, and I'll show you kind of how this exhaust is one piece and show you the split in the muffler and how I go about fixing this. All right, so I will try. All right, so I'll try to show you this. So here, we're underneath, so at the front of the muffler, we got a clamp, so that could come loose. Then in the back of the muffler, it's actually welded, if you can see that. It's welded, and then it goes all the way back, and it doesn't just go to the tailpipe, it actually goes back to this last muffler. So I guess maybe what's split here, this thing actually might be a resonator. I don't know. One of these is a resonator, one of them is a muffler, I don't know. But anyway, in order to replace this, I'd have to replace everything from this clamp all the way to the back of the car, which is 2 mufflers, pipe, and then a tailpipe. And it's the parts to do this is about $500. I don't want to do that. So you can see here. So you can see that split on that muffler, and right here, this stuff, you can actually see there's a couple inches there where I filled that in before. So that stuff has been in there for, I'm going to say, probably at least a year now, and which is pretty amazing it would last that long. So I'm just going to go ahead. I was a little worried that this thing might be completely gone, but it doesn't look a whole lot different than it did when I fixed this before. I actually tried to weld that, but that metal in that muffler is so thin and so rusted, I couldn't, I was blowing through it. I couldn't weld it, so I went this way. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up, and I'm pretty confident we'll get another 6 or 9 months out of this, and, call it good. So I'll show you a couple tools here that you can use. You want to make sure when you're under a car, and especially working with wire bristle tools, that you've got safety glasses on, protect your eyes. So the most basic way would just be to take a wire brush, which would get the job done if you're patient, which I'm not. Next best choice is going to be just a drill with a wire wheel, and I think this is actually how I did this last time. We'll see, maybe this might be what I use today too. I'm just trying to get right in there and dig in and get as much of that rust off of there as I can. It's never going to be great, but I'm just going to try to get as much off there as I can. Looks like I flipped out the the chunk that was in there before. There's still some up in there, but most of it came out. And I think the quickest way to do this is going to be with the grinder and wire wheel. So I'll go ahead and give that a shot. Alright, so that's good enough for what we're doing. It's not perfect, but it's clean enough. You can see there's a pretty good gap in there. So I'm going to take this paste and take some rubber gloves. This is some really sticky, nasty stuff. And if I remember right, this stuff isn't like JB Weld or anything like that, where you know, where it's a two-part mixture. This just goes directly on. And I can't remember, so it's iron reinforced muffler cement, and I think it's actually made for joints, I think, between muffler pipes is what it's designed for, but it seemed to work pretty good for this too. I don't know, I'll put a link down below for this, and also for the high temp JB Weld. But I think this stuff was only maybe like $10 or so. It wasn't very much. If I remember right, I just basically says spread compound 1/4 inch thick inside ends of muffler pipe. So yeah, it's made for actually sealing pipe, but I'm just gonna, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's about like toothpaste actually, consistency wise. So I'm just going to start to work it up inside that gap. I'm going to force it in there so it hopefully gets some bite on the inside. On the inside of that muffler. If I could get a little bite overlapping on the inside and the outside, hopefully it'll create a bit of a plug that will hold in there. So I'm just going to go all along here. I'm going to be pretty liberal with this stuff. Just keep wadding it in there. I'm just trying to kind of force it in right now, squeeze it into that gap. All right, I got a pretty good wad in there. Now I'm just gonna come back and kind of pretty it up a little bit here and smooth it off. And there you go, we'll call that good. You can see that very well, get some good light on there for you. So that, if it performs like last time, we should be good for another half a year. The muffler itself, the rest of it's okay. It's just that seam where it's rusted out, so should be good to go. All right, looks good. Well, there you go, guys. Pretty simple muffler repair. Again, this stuff is, I'll put a link down below on Amazon where I got that stuff from. It's actually pretty shocking. When I did this first time, I really never thought. I thought, you know, if I got a month or two out of it, I'd be doing good. So I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. So for a pretty cheap muffler repair, you really can't beat it. So hopefully you found that helpful. Hey, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, kind of DIY tips, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of other videos. I've got probably going to be doing a repair on this bumper. My son backed into a tree, and I've got to do some bumper repair there, and I'm going to probably use some plastic weld techniques to put that back together. So if you're interested in seeing more videos, so hit subscribe. Like the video if you liked it, and I appreciate you watching. Take care.